Hello everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through all of the stationery that I got for Christmas this year. I received some amazing gifts this year, and I'm so blessed that I'm able to have all of this stationery. Huge shout out to my family members who gave me all of this stationery so I can enjoy it and make beautiful art with it. I am so thankful. Without further ado, let's get into it. There are two categories of stationery that I received this year for Christmas, the first being notebooks and paper. The first gift that I received is this beautiful Archer & Olive Neapolitan A5 sized notepad. There's some beautiful gold detailing on the binding of this notepad, and there are also perforated pages, which makes it oh so much easier to just rip out a page and paste it into my bullet journal if I ever mess up a spread. The first set of notebooks that I got for Christmas is from Shop Amanda Reachley. These dotted notebooks are 160 GSM as well as 160 pages. I believe I got the notebooks from her 2020 launch, so they're not the 2021 dotted journals, but they have all of the icons and symbols of the months from the 2020 doodle planner. The themes of all 12 months are embellished in a beautiful gold foil, and there's a pen loop, a back pocket, 2 bookmarks, and cute little doodles on the front page. Amanda's notebooks also come numbered, which is a nice touch. I got 2 beautiful colors in this journal. I got a camel color as well as a muted pink. The next set of journals I got is from Notebook Therapy. I love Notebook Therapy. My 2021 journal is actually the Gentle Giant B5 sized, and I absolutely love it so far, so I'm very excited that I got more Notebook Therapy journals to play with. The first notebook I got is the B5 sized Falling Stars notebook with silver gilded edges. One of the things I especially love about Notebook Therapy's brand is not only the great quality of their notebooks, but also in each of the notebooks there is a customized quote and paperclip. This quote has to do with stars, and it says, "The sight of the stars makes me dream," which is so beautiful, and it's a cute little touch to this notebook. The next journal I got from Notebook Therapy is a beautiful brown notebook, and it's called Nara. This notebook is supposed to encapture autumn, and there's a cute little deer on the front with some autumn leaves falling around it. The quote in this notebook says, "We'll stroll through Nara, beneath the autumn leaves and alongside dappled fawns." And there's a cute little paperclip of a deer. I think this is such a beautiful touch. I can't wait to use this paperclip. The next notebooks I got are actually from Paper Blanks. They are not bullet journals, they are just lined notebooks, but they are so beautiful and vintage, and I immediately fell in love with them when I unwrapped them. This red journal is from the Signature Editions line. It has cute detailings on the sides, so they're not gilded edges, but they have a beautiful pattern, and the paper is kind of a cream, old, vintage vibe, and I just thought if I ever wanted to journal, maybe have a diary, or maybe write some poetry, that this would be an absolutely perfect journal to keep it in. It also has a pocket as well as an elastic band to keep it closed, which I was surprised about. I didn't know it came with that, so it was a nice little addition. This blue notebook is from the River Cascade collection. It has a clasp on the side, which is a cute little vintage touch, and it also has some patterned edges as well as a spine that is foiled. I love that there is gold detailing all over the notebook. That was something that really spoke to me when putting it on my Christmas list, and the little clasp also makes it keep it safe, so if I do want to use it for a diary, it's safer than it would be without a clasp, I guess. I don't know. It just made me feel like I was keeping secrets in an old notebook. Moving on to the pen section of the stationery haul. I got Archer and Olive acrylograph pens. They actually sent us one of the wrong collections, but they have been super sweet about making sure that we know that they will help us figure it out and send us the right collection. The first set I got is the 0.7mm of the Cool Fall collection. I went ahead and swatched this set because this was what we ordered and it was the right set, so they are mine to keep. I really like all of the shades in this Cool Fall collection. I like all of the blues and greens as well as the browns. Each of the sets come with a colorless blender. I haven't had a chance to sit down and play with this, but it looks like it'll definitely be fun and take some time to master. Even though I won't be keeping this warm fall pack, I figured I might as well show you the 3mm tips as well as the colors that come in this set. The colors, once again, are absolutely beautiful. In this warm fall set, though, there are more pinks and lighter browns and purples, much compared to the cool fall set, which has more blues and greens. The 3mm tip is quite large. It's definitely a sizable difference between the 0.7mm tips, and these 3mm tips are more for coloring large distances, while the 0.7 is more for writing words. The next pack of markers I got is the Studio Series Dual Tip Artist Markers. These markers are blendable, they have very vivid colors, they are alcohol ink and dye based, so they are very similar to Copic markers in that sense, and they come in a pack of 24 different colors. They have a brush tip as well as a marker tip. The only thing I noticed about these markers is that they bleed through like no other. They are very similar to Copics and Sharpies because they bleed through a 160 GSM page journal like nothing. The brush tip is also kind of flimsy, so it's not ideal for calligraphy, but it can be done. This pack also comes with a colorless blender. I'm not exactly sure how to blend with alcohol ink-based markers, but feel free to leave some tips in the comments down below if you've ever used alcohol ink-based markers. I am definitely a newbie, so it would be greatly appreciated. The next pack of pens that I received are these U Brands gel pens. They come in this marvelous, convenient packaging where you can just unclip the sides and fold it out like a notebook, and there are all of your pens. There are lots of different segments to this kit. There is a sparkly gel pen section, a normal pastel gel pen section, as well as a neon section. I swatched the neon 6 pens first, and then the normal pastel pens, and to the right there was a red, blue, and a black, so I swatched those as well, and then at the very bottom I swatched the metallic sparkle gel pens. This last pack of pens my sister got me for Christmas, and she said she just found some Fineliners on Amazon, so it's nothing too fancy, just a 10-pack of classic Fineliners. The tips are 0.4mm, which is actually one of my favorite thicknesses, so my sister knew me pretty well for that. And the 10 colors that it comes in are very vibrant, so I really enjoy this pack of pens. This is one of those packs that are not super expensive, so they're great to just throw in your handbag whenever you're traveling, and you don't have to worry about accidentally losing them or breaking them on a travel trip. This brings us to the end of my Christmas stationery haul video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like and comment what you got for Christmas. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers. I never dreamed I would ever be making videos for 500 people to enjoy. It has really made my past few weeks, and I'm so thankful for all of you. As always, if you have any tips, recommendations, or requests, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to make some fun videos. Until the next, bye!